Welcome back to the channel, or welcome if it's your first time here. It's your boy CGTheGenius, and I'm back again with another T20 highlights. This time I will be up in Silver Star, Orlando, Florida, and I will be playing with Orlando CC. We'll be going up against the mighty Islanders. Always a good match when both of us come up against each other. We won the last one, so they will be coming back with revenge. Last performance I was not pleased. Went back into that scared batting mindset, trying to keep my wicket, not trying to get out. But as I normally say, luck fortune's the brave, so I need to get out of that slump, play some shots. If I get out, I get out, but at least I get out playing good positive cricket. So it's time for the toss, Hedo and Adrian, and that's a weird way to flip the toss. But let's see who will win. Seems as if Islanders won and they chose to bat. So opening the bowling is Omar Winter for us, aka Bunny, and that was a good first ball to start. This one, a little movement off the surface there, and good lit from the other end. Ooh. And unlucky for the bowler there as that one edged away for 4. Oh, that's a good comeback. Nice length movement. And Goodley testing him early. Checking his defense. And getting those dots. Very important. Going in and out. Bunny to continue, and it's a good start for us. After a couple wides, Bunny got the radar right. Oh, Goodley testing him again, and he's holding strong. Oh, and he's swinging away. He just wants to connect one of them. I definitely should have stopped there as I didn't hold the ball properly, and that's what I got punished. So Bunny, that's a beautiful delivery. Almost went through the gate. Oh. That was a very risky shot, but he got some good reward for it. 4 runs. And that's a beautiful shot. Best shot of his innings so far. 4 runs. And just like that, he made his strike rate look good, and Bunny spoiling his spell. Good to continue hitting some good areas. Oh, Akil with the defense. And that one bladed away past that short third man for 4. Push that third man back and just reduce them to a single. Oh, Gullit and Keener back and forth this whole inning. And this one was full, but good thing the ball did something off the surface and he could only skate it. And that was a good catch by Glenn, as it went very high into the sky. So George into the attack after the power play. Fairly good power play for us, as we had kept them down to like 7, 8 and over. But George put this one up too full, and it was dispatched for a maximum. So new player into the attack, and that was a good ball. And that one had some height, and he'd had to climb on it, but this one is wayward down the leg and got dispatched. So Mr. Ash with his 2-step run up. But he's bowling some good drifters, and he and Hedo will be at it. And this was a chance into the hands and out. So he did a second chance and he's making the most of it. I thought I was in here for a catch, but it just kept on climbing. Oh, that's a beautiful shot. Hit on the up through extra cover. Oh, that's a good comeback by the bowler. But he was unlucky as it trickled away for 4 more. So at the break, they were 85 for 1. They're going good. We need to bring them back. So Ash to continue. Ooh, that's has some good drift. And Heater trying to hit the ball so hard. Coming into the attack, and Akil is just holding one end, rotating the strike. But this one had some extra pop on short, and Heater said thank you very much, 6 more runs. And when he swings with all his might. He didn't get all of this, but it still managed to go for 6. He doesn't want to take his time and stroke anything. He just wants to power everything, and I think that's one of the main reasons he's just missing. Ash having the better of him in this battle so far, and look at him waving off his teammates as they're pressuring him. But Akil continued to do his thing. Oh, and this was a half a chance, but couldn't reach it. And with these couple singles, it brings up the 50 for Hito. Played some good shots. George continued hitting the areas. Ooh, I saw him coming and shipped that one wide. Wide line again, and Hito slashes and could only find that fielder at backward point. And look at Ash. Hito has to go. Ooh, Jonathan in. Good start there. This one short, and he's onto it. And look at Shabby saying, I wanted a fielder there. Ooh, a little bit full and wide, and that extra cover gap was big. Made use of it, and ooh, attempting that sweep. This one further down the leg, and it was picked up this time. 4 more runs. So coming from this end, and ooh, he's bold. And look at him. Look on that celebration. This man into the batter's face. This boy is always hype, and the umpire said this is gone, but it looks like it might have been outside the line, but umpire decision is final. So hat-trick ball, and Seth didn't even try to play it safely, he just lashed off it. Oh, good ball there, and oh, come on, Seth, you cannot do a key like that. The infamous stop and go. Oh Lord. Oh boy. Alright, George, I like that shape. But this one full on in the arc of Seth, and straight down the ground for 6 runs. He came over the wicket now, and this one was bladed into the fielder, and George finally gets his wicket. He can now smile. Comer to continue. Oh, that was the googs, it seemed, as Keith didn't know much about it. That one was swept well. Picked up, and Swain gets 2 runs. So good it came back to close out the inning. Hitting some good areas, as he can't give Keith too much room, as he'll cut the skin off the ball. And how did that ball get that extra bounce, man? That's where you should be, boy. Hitting the bat hard. And this one seems to hit the rib cage of Swain, and he didn't want to run. He just gave up. I'm not sure what he was doing there, but he has to go. So last delivery. No room again. And Keith moved off late. And that was another run out. So good wrap up. We got them out for 164. Can we chase it down? So Ash and Glenn Mayer will be opening for us. Glenn is a new member of the team. So Ash to face the first ball up against Seth, and that had some movement there and could have been a run out, but I think he would have made it. But this went for 4 extras as it was an overthrow, so we got 5 runs there. And it seemed as if Glenn is here to express himself as he's playing his shots, and that one was a beautiful shot there, as that's his first boundary. Oh, you know Seth is always gonna be there. So he'd into the attack, and this boy with the bounce on turn. But this one almost a chance, but it passed the field, and 4 more runs for Glenn there. Heater to continue. And look at that. This boy bowling some good deliveries. Put some more air on that, and that one was missing. So Ash is sent out here to take on the attack, and that's what he's trying to do now. But that was a beauty from set there. Oh, that one into the black hole by Hedo. And he's so lucky the umpire didn't call a no ball for that hat dropping off. Oh, they're building some pressure on us. And this one flashed and flashed hard, but they have the third man down there. Oh, the dots building. Set hitting some good areas. But we needed a release of the pressure, and that's what Ash did here. Oh, that's a good comeback by the bowler. But Ash said it's either me or you. And it is you today. 6 more runs for him. Came around the wicket. And the result is still the same. Another boundary. Set bowling is full 4. Back to back, and he finally get a wicket. So Glenn has to go. Good showing. George in, and he's off the mark immediately. This slow ball was so obvious, but George almost got out off it. And that was a foul stroke there. First time seeing showing bowling. But Shields, this one on the leg, and it's flicked away for 4. Oh, actually, you know what? Let me rotate the strike a little now. And this one should have been a boundary, but miscued, and the keeper should take it. But no. How did he miss the ball completely with the gloves? And George still living on the edge, as that was an outside edge. And that was a risky shot. Straight on the stumps, but he did get some value. Oh, Shawain bowling some good deliveries. So at the break we were 85-1, pretty much even as they were. So Shields to continue after the break. And Shields, they're having a split out here, man. Oh, come on, Ash, that doesn't look good, man. That's straight, just play it straight back past the bowler. Full plumb. Alright, Adrian in, and he's off the mark immediately as well. So there hasn't been a boundary in a while, and the pressure is increasing a little back on us. But this one straight down the ground should have been stopped, but it misfield for 4. Oh, I'm not sure if this was a drop catch or a missed chance, but you can see the reaction from the fielders. They're disappointed. But this one again flicked off the pads. 4 more runs for George. And it seems as if Adrians follow suit, as they love it on the legs. Oh, George pulling out the sweeps. And this was a beautiful shot, full of timing, on the up. 4 runs. And he tries to attack Shields. Well, not Shields. I think his name is Jay. And Adrian has to go. They look like Shields. Keep on saying it. Maybe it's Shields' twin brother. But JT in, and JT, you know, is destructive. Doesn't come to play around, and just like that, 2 boundaries in a row. Oh, that's a good comeback by Shields' brother there. Oh, this looked close, but the umpire said it's sliding down. And to my surprise, George went for the sweep again. Seems as if he has been practicing the sweep, so it's on the top of his mind to pull it out, and he has to go. So Shabby into the attack, and is this another one? The umpire said yes. Shabby cannot believe it, implying that it hit outside the line.
Camera on?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, leave it low the first ball.
Yo, positive here.
Yeah, man, work on. Yes, I know. You see me?
Alright.
I just want to get on the camera.
This boy Kelman. So hat-trick ball. Oh.
Come.
Gullit survives the hat-trick.
Work on, G.
Yeah, man. You just try and kill that line. Damn, this should have at least been a 4. I missed out. Oh, that was a chance there, but didn't adjust properly. This would have been close if he had put it onto the stumps.
Catch it!
Yeah, man, just connect good, man. They thought they had a chance here, but JT doesn't have to connect good for it to reach 6.
Catch it, no, sir! Yes! Come on!
Connect good, bro.
Hey, I can tell that should be all fake.
This was a very good catch down in the deep. JT could not believe that. Picked out the feeler, and he was just unlucky.
These guys to seem to be playing bat up and catch.
Come, run it hard, just in case. Come on. Beautiful improvisation from coming here to get a much needed boundary. Looking back at this, if I had ran and he picked up well, I would have been out. I definitely was in the mind frame of not taking any unnecessary risks off this over. So I was just watching him keenly, waiting for something back of a length. Was on the back foot so much that I even missed out on full deliveries. But I said, you know what? Just keep it steady, Gullet. You know you can make this up. But the supporters didn't see it as that, as they were cursing me out. And just look on the top spin on that ball. Easy to top edge those.
I get caught in a 2 man, you know. Work on still.
You always said play positive. Play positive in the game.
Yeah.
Breeze are good that way.
Work on.
So we see off there, best bowler in these latter stages. So it's time for us to put in the work. And we got some fortune here as this one evaded the fielder, and that was 4 much needed runs there.
Work on.
So we keep on pushing as we had our plan in mind. We just need to execute. I was trying to smash this one, but lost my shape. It was a slower ball. Kept on pushing. Lots of gaps, so we definitely can run a lot of 2s.
Easy win, right?
Work on.
Easy win. Bullet. Breeze that side, one of the best. If we hit from straight, go right back. Alright?
Work on.
Bullet, I like it barrel.
Seems as if Comer's instruction just went into one ear and out the next, as Gullet had his own plans, knowing what he needed to do. Highlanders is not giving up as they're bowling in some good areas. And right here, I was just gonna give up and just gave away my wicket, but saw that there was a lot of time to make it back comfortably, so I said, you know what, do the right thing, Gullet. Even though we were hearing this from our supporters. Jaja youth. But Gullet said, we just do the thing professionally. And just do the job. Call it a day.
Work on. That's why you know, friend.
All we could hear is just panic and negativity.
If I run it out, we lose.
Yeah, no, a good call. You do it the right time because I had to come back. I almost give up, you know.
Yeah, no.
So just a couple runs left, so they decided to bring in the field, but just made it easier for Gullet, as this one was played through the covers for 4.
Work on. Alright. Good game.
Everyone happy now that the game is won, but if we didn't win, I wouldn't hear the end of it.
Work on. Man, my pressure me.
So that's how it looked in the end. We managed to bring it over the line, won by 4 wickets. That was much closer than we intended it to be. Said before the match, going out there with a positive mindset, but as you can see, JT got out and went into that shell. Didn't want to take on their bus bowler or take on that risk off that spin, as you know it can pop. But you heard it, you win it, you're hero, you lose it, you're trash. But that's cricket. Good thing I managed to get it over the line. But hopefully you guys enjoy the footage. That's it from Goodlet. Trying to make it home now. Bless up.